Hello and welcome once again to Cooking with Chief. And with me is Chief Chef Jason Peru. So picture this, Barbados 2016. We're on the west coast, parish of St. Peter at Elysium. Beautiful view, sun is going down, and we're gonna barbecue some wings, tandoori style, thanks to Chief Spices. Correct?
Correct. Actually, in the Indian vernacular, when you're doing tandoori, that's the Indian version of barbecue.
Barbecue, yeah.
So we're gonna make it easy today because Chief Brand Products has what you call the Tandoori Massala.
So you don't have to do any mixing and grinding and all of that.
No
it's
drama.
right there.
The spice and that spice and
Yeah,
it's comprehensive, and I'm going to show you how easy it is for you guys to do it.
Wonderful.
And to try it. So let's do this. So I have maybe like about 15 to 16 wings
2
here.
pounds or so.
And they're cut in half. So you have the drumette, and then you have what you call the flap.
I don't know about you, but I only like the flap.
The flap, they are so moist.
Yes,
so nice.
and that's the bony part. So
And
you
so
have
nice.
the drumette, I
And
have
the
the flap.
flaps.
Yeah,
No
jack
problem.
sprat and all the rest.
All right, great, no problems.
Tandoori masala.
So I'm just going to add maybe like about 1.5 tablespoons of tandoori masala inside here. Take that out. And what I'm going to do is
Just smell it. Ooh,
mix it up like that.
what an aroma. Wow.
It smells good. Give me a little more. I have 1.5 tablespoons.
Now,
Give me
the trademark of tandoori anything is the color, correct? When it's
That's not
finished.
it. By
That
all
bright
means. Actually,
brick red color.
By all means, yes.
Yeah.
And actually, you marinate tandoori meats, whether it be lamb, chicken, fish, whatever the case may be, with yogurt. As you can see, the yogurt is right there. Could you grab a yogurt for me?
Sure.
I wanted to add the spice first, so I allow the
To get on the meat
mixture
and
to
stick.
really touch
Yeah.
the meat, because if you add it into it, it's just not going to really touch the meat, and that's important. Could you give me like about 3 tablespoons, please?
And the yogurt now is going to add some creaminess, but some acid as well.
And by all means, because acid helps, especially yogurt, to tenderize
Yeah.
and make it a little more
I'll give
moist.
you 3.5 because you're a good guy.
Okay, you see, you're a good girl, Carl.
Thank you.
As you can see what's going on there.
See the
that's
color?
the color we're
Yep.
talking about. Is that beautiful pink color? It almost matches your scarf. You color coordinator, aren't you? You're a color coordinator.
Yeah.
I heard you're a girl of fashion. You know, you're.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's-
Goes right over with my chief apron.
They love you here, right? A lady for all the seasons.
But look at this color though.
Beautiful, isn't
It's
it?
almost like magic, huh?
Look at this. Amazing.
Yeah, sweet.
And smells good. I mean,
Yep.
you get the yogurt, you're getting the tandoori inside there. Tandoori is a mixture of all the spices, cloves, cinnamon, that's salt, coriander, name it inside there. Chief has made it easy. We have it in the pack. All right. So I would allow this to maybe marinate for about 15 to 20 minutes,
yeah.
and then we're going to put them on the grill. So let me just wash my hands and we're
We'll
going
be
to
right back. Yeah. So this makes this.
At Chief, we put more in so you'll get more out of your cooking. Whether it's succulent baked fish or chicken, yummy pizza or creamy pasta, flavorful chow mein or tasty veggie dishes, the chief reason is always taste.
Welcome back to Cooking with Chief Spices. Today we're making tandoori chicken, and I've got my chef here, Chief Chef Jason
Making some
Peru.
tandoori wings. We're going to
That's
put these
right.
on the grill, and we're going to get to a dip in a little while.
Right. Could I bake these if I didn't have a grill?
By all means, I actually do them when I'm doing them at home. I like to bake them. They're very simple.
Temperature, oven temperature.
350 degrees Fahrenheit,
Okay.
and I go for about 30 to 35 minutes. Depending on the size of the wings. There's some. These are pretty small wings,
Yeah.
so these work pretty well, and they're handy dandy, especially if you're just chilling at home.
Right. So,
All right. So let's grill up these
to the
bad
grill.
boys.
Now I'll hold the bowl.
Right. So my
Right.
grill is on right now. I just oiled it up already,
Mm-hmm.
just to prevent it sticking, and we're gonna go down.
Now this is a small piece of meat, so this shouldn't take too long.
By all means.
What's the secret to grilling well?
I think
little trade secret.
The temperature is key, because sometimes you may burn the meat. It'll be charred on the outside, but raw on the inside, and you don't want that, right?
Not for chicken, for sure.
Chicken. Also, especially if you're grilling steaks and so forth like that, hash marks, what you mean like the hash marks, where it looks like a pound sign,
Yeah.
it's very important. It says, aha, that has touched the hot iron, the hot grill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Seared.
It's seared really nicely. So as you can see, they're laid out nice. I want to probably leave this for maybe about 5 minutes and then check back on it. We're going
And turn it.
flip them after about
Yes.
5 minutes. They're wings, so they cook fairly easy and easy.
What am I serving them with?
Let's do this dip.
Cool.
So actually, I need help with that.
Right.
So let me just take this. I'll take this.
Oh, take this and we come back.
All right. So we're going to be doing an avocado sour cream dip.
Nice. Now, that's spicy. This is cool. Happy marriage. That's
Happy
what you're
marriage,
saying,
yes.
right? Okay.
I think especially being that very loud flavors, this will calm it down a lot.
Cool
So
it.
let's get started. So I have a blender here.
What are we?
Some avocados. You want to put that inside. Here's a fork.
You want all of this, or?
Yes, put it all. Okay. The avocado is going to add that creamy sensation to this dip, and that's very important.
Yeah. Nothing is bad with avocados.
I suggest we use a nice creamy one.
Yeah.
It's not a problem if it's ripe because it is going to be blended.
This is some
sour cream.
Could I use Greek yogurt?
By all means.
Good.
Something with a little bit of acid inside of it, because what happens is that the acid is going to prevent the oxidation and keep the vibrant green color of the avocados. Hence the reason why we put lime juice.
Yeah. Some citrus.
Give me a nice, maybe the quantity of half of that of chives.
Okay. And this is going to add a mild onion flavor.
Correct, yes.
Right.
You could use onions, but I think this is more fruity.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I don't really want a sharp bite of the onion.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
They're relative to onions also.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Orange zest.
orange zest. You bake, right? You know that the zest is very, very...
Oh, that's where the essences are. Yeah.
Some people say it's even better than the juice itself.
I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
Citrus zest, whether it's lemon, lime, or orange. I make an orange polenta cake, and that zest just,
The zest, especially in
Yeah.
cookies or cakes,
That's
I
right.
implore you all to try to use your zest. This is actually called a microplane, and it's amazing for taking off the zest. As you see, it's
all
very easy.
gathered right there. Yep.
Right. Could you cut this in half and give me the juice of that one orange,
Sure.
please? And what we're going to do is this juice is going to add some vibrancy into it also, and also some sweetness. So just got to watch out for this bad boy. That's a seed. Put them inside there.
So I'm putting the orange.
No, you're
the
squeezing,
juice.
you're
Oh, you mean like
squeezing
this?
the-
I
yeah.
know how to do that. You're like,
So you're going to put that inside
I
there.
was born with a strainer, man. Here you go.
You see, the most important tools. Your
Yes.
hands. One.
So there you go.
Wonderful. You can put the pulp back
And
inside
I'm gonna
there.
put the pulp right back in here.
Carol, could you put this on the blender for me and give it a
Sure.
blend up? I'm just going to take a peek at my stuff. Hit it and just pulverize the hell out of it. Wonderful.
Shake it a little bit.
So we're gonna just add some salt and black pepper for me.
Okay. Good. Probably a bit more salt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just add a touch of water.
Ah, okay. So you want it to be of a pouring consistency.
Correct. It's a dip. Alright, so we stop. I'm gonna mix it up like that. I'm gonna give it one more pulverize.
I'm gonna add
A little more salt.
more salt. Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm gonna add a little more too.
Yeah.
Why not? Because a sauce or a dip should always have a zest.
Like piquancy.
Zestiness, yeah.
That was good.
Wonderful. And you see that bright, vibrant color from the chives that really came out with it, right? So that's done with.
Cool.
And what we need to do now is just check on our wings.
Right.
All right. So I'm
You
gonna
check on the wings. I'm gonna go.
I will check back in a little while.
At Chief, we put more in so you'll get more out of your cooking. Whether it's succulent baked fish or chicken, yummy pizza or creamy pasta, flavorful chow mein or tasty veggie dishes, the chief reason is always taste.
So who's ready for tandoori wings? Here we go.
Look at these guys. Oh my god.
Perfect char.
And that's what you're looking for, those
Yes.
beautiful chars. So we're gonna lay them down nicely like that.
That's so pretty.
It's it. I mean, the pigmentation is so important when you see you're doing tandoori.
And don't forget, it all starts with this chief, tandoori masala, yogurt for the acid, and then whatever.
Whatever you want to add in, and that's right. You could add whatever the spice you want to put
Exactly.
inside there. You know what I mean? Actually, speaking about the sauce, could you pour some of this
Sure.
into the ramekin here for me? And you put it right here for me. This is like really good island food. I mean, we sit down by the pool, chilling out, having fun, and you just bring this up like that. And what else could you want more again? Put that here for me, Carol.
So I'm putting this in here.
Right there,
Oh,
man.
nice.
All right, put that here.
Your presentation is just awesome.
That's what we're talking about. It should be visually arresting. Take that out.
Oh.
And I got these
Tarragon leaves.
Tarragon leaves. Help
Flowers.
garnish up these.
Yeah.
Get your garnish on. Some inside here. Just to make them look nice and probably could scatter some around.
You realize I'm doing nothing, right?
All right. This might be a little more alluring. Let me get some chives here for you. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's good.
What else could you want more than that? It's beautiful, simplistic. I mean, these meals are so
Really
simple that
easy
you
to
can make it
make,
by all means,
yeah.
you know. And Chief is making it very easy for us with their convenient style spices that they have these days. This is fairly new on the market, our Tandoori Massala from Chief brand products. And Carol, are you impressed?
Very, very impressed.
I mean, look at that.
Excellent. That's great. Great for entertaining. Perfect backdrop. Elysium in St. Peter. Wonderful. And now it's time for the best part of any meal.
The
Tasting. The tasting. So,
Dig in, let's go.
yeah, remember this is the part of the wing that I like.
Wing it. So dip that inside. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't even get the dip. Next time. Really good. Really, really good.
It's still moist.
Really, really good. Very moist.
You're getting the yogurt dip, but still you're getting the spices shining through. And it's
Try.
beautiful.
Try it with a dip.
I mean, you could also do this in the oven, as I mentioned, right?
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Dip
Huh?
makes a difference.
Cools it down a little bit, by all means.
Creamy.
And
Full of flavor.
And obviously, if you wanted more spicy, you could just put some cayenne pepper inside there from Chief brand products or the chili powder. But it's mellow as it is right now, and I think it's
really
just
good.
full with some flavors.
Perfect end to a perfect day.
So good, man.
And thank you, Chef
Thank you.
Jason.
Thank you for having me here.
Wonderful having
I'm
you.
sharing all these beautiful recipes with
Yes.
you and the people.
Don't forget, Chief products available at supermarkets all across the island. And of course, this recipe for Massala wings, like all the other recipes with Chief products, will be available on the cooking channel. Ready for a dip?
I'm ready. You don't have to ask me twice. I'm gone. See you guys.
Bye-bye.